staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that shit and being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday? Go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
People been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, you know, allowed black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So people.
Did I say I don't like black people?
No, I didn't say that.
LeBron says that he don't want to be in Memphis on no random ass Thursday. LeBron says, I'm 41 years old. I'm staying in no Hyatt. Well, you're royal king stuff. Sorry that the Hyatt isn't good enough for you.
My boy, that ain't it.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Okay, sure. The optics of LeBron speaking ill of a city that's mostly black in front of his golf buddies who aren't black, I guess it can touch your soul as a black person. If you're emotional, you know, if you're a surface thinker and a surface processor, considering that he never alluded to black people or crime related to, and considering the fact that he's not the first or the last to express the same sentiments, means simply, y'all gotta chill out, bro. We'll talk about it right now on Doing It for GP.
In this shit all day.
As a whole becomes apart, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Mac back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in. Hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while. Shout out to the supporters. With that said, let's take this walk.
Staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I want to do that shit and being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday? I'm not like the first guy even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like.
Man, I used to hate flying into Memphis, bro.
What'd you come into that FedEx? Them boys maybe had him cracking.
I mean, we gonna stay at that West, and I'm gonna walk across. I'm walking across the street on game day to get to the.
What's your least favorite city? Everybody's got to have one.
Yeah, Memphis, probably. I mean, the hotel is probably the worst hotel in the NBA. The food there is good.
Memphis, which should probably be in Nashville, should be an Eastern Conference team. Adam, let them just do us all a favor and take the team to Nashville. No harm, no foul. The relocation fee, it's a swap.
Far off, I don't think that's the reason why. I just don't think it's a destination city. Nashville is one of those cities that people enjoy. Memphis, it is in Tennessee, so you get a tax cut, like it's good on taxes, but it's just not a city that's pretty, I guess people would say.
But okay, yes. What cities have the worst hotels?
Ooh.
Memphis!
Oh.
For sure. We had an issue there where we used to stay at one hotel in Memphis, but we stopped staying there because their sprinklers just went off for no reason in the room and like drenched all the Andrew Bogut stuff, like the sprinkler system, like it was a fire. And they didn't want to do anything about it. So we switched hotels then.
Is New Orleans and Memphis the worst destinations in the NBA?
I ain't gonna lie. Memphis probably is the worst NBA city. During the playoffs, the fact that you get robbed walking across the street back to the hotel is insane. The Memphis is the trenches, and everybody know that. But they got good food. Go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too? Yeah. They got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning.
People been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, you know, allowed black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So
Did I say I don't like black people?
No, I didn't say that. But there were people who were wondering why Memphis was targeted. Like
Milwaukee was too. Did they miss that one too? They didn't see that?
Not as much commentary.
Oh, yeah, okay. I said Milwaukee as well. Yeah. 41 years old. It's two cities I do not like playing in right now. And that's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people are ridiculous.
LeBron says that he don't want to be in Memphis on no random ass Thursday. LeBron says, I'm 41 years old. I'm staying in no Hyatt. Well, you're royal king stuff. Sorry that the Hyatt isn't good enough for you.
My boy, that ain't it.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen backlash videos where people are trying to defend the Hyatt, that LeBron was talking about. And look, if I were much closer to a billionaire than a millionaire, I would fire the person who set up my travel to stay there. Yes, doing that would be a downer to stay there, a disappointment. And even though LeBron didn't specifically mention crime or black on black crime or none of that shit, if things that my man in this tweet is saying are true, then yeah, that shit's an issue too. Some players have said it's a walk down the street from the arena to the hotel. And look, it's on that walk. The Wolves are all waiting for these walking tickets. Yes, the city happens to be 60% black. Yes, LeBron and most of the other ball players who have expressed their displeasure with the city are black. However, that does not mean that they should be forced to exist in places that are below their normal means and living conditions. Nashville being nicer than Memphis is a state-level political issue. Whether the people who raise and bring the property value down are at fault because people don't want to build there, or the politicians and I don't know, red line politics are at fault. The consensus is that Memphis is pretty effed up. Whether LeBron is talking to white people, black people, green people, stating an obvious about conditions of a state shouldn't be shunned because it leads minds to a potential obvious cause that people aren't willing to put in real work to do anything about. Just complain when people brush across the prospect of accountability. The only time we unify can't just be over internet viral issues. I'm gonna stop there.
And that's what I don't want to talk about it. Feel it. I get angry.
But what do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content. Hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
Never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us red and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue.
Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?
I say I don't like black people? No, I didn't say that.